Good afternoon.
Hi, everybody.
I caught him off guard. We are here with Fun Fact Friday. We are in another graveyard. Pan around, you can see the oak trees and the markers. The different families have different areas marked off for different folks.
As many of our viewers know, there are more than 80 family cemeteries on Ocracoke, and this is just one of them.
And what are we going to talk about? It looks like you're standing next to a
We're
little marker
talking about
there.
this little unremarkable marker, and it's obviously a homemade marker, concrete, poured around some metal. And the person is Arcade Williams. And to tell you the truth, I can't remember exactly when she was. We talked about that. What was she born?
She was born, must have been in the late 1700s.
Late 1700s. But she was a very noteworthy person on Ocracoke. She never married, never had any children. She was a great storyteller, and she had a lively personality. She's the one who told Walter Howard the stories about the wreck of the steamboat Home and the wreck of the Black Squall. And he was a wonderful storyteller and writer as well. And he was born in the late 1800s, Walter was. And we've reproduced his writings, his stories that were told to him by Arcade Williams on the Village Craftsmen website, so they're available. But just one of several stories. She was in a dispute with one of her neighbors, a property dispute, and at that time, Perry Coleman Howard was the Justice of the Peace on Ocracoke. He lived on Howard Street, and he called Arcade and the other person into his office to adjudicate who was right. And during the quote trial, one of them wanted as a witness Miss Med, who lived down Point. So Perry Coleman sent a runner down to her house because she didn't show up for the trial. And about 15 or 20 minutes later, the runner came back and said, Miss Med's going to be here as soon as her collards finish cooking. And Perry Coleman got impatient, and he said, well, I'm going to rule on this anyway. And he ruled against Arcade, and he fined her $5. And she walked with a cane, and they said her dresses hung down to the floor. And she walked out of the house from Perry Coleman's house in disgust. And she said, Perry Coleman, she said, if you want that $5, you're going to have to get it from here. And slapped her rear end and walked out. And I don't know whether she ever paid the $5 or not, but that story's come down. That's Arcade Williams.
So one of the many colorful characters
Absolutely.
Who have lived on Ocracoke. So hope you all enjoyed the story, and we're saying goodbye
See you
for
next
now.
time.